That looks good. Do I have audio or not? I don't think I do have audio. Okay, cool. Verify. I don't know where the audio is coming from, but that's cool. We'll do some setting up here now. I do have the iPhone camera hooked up to use. I just don't have it positioned properly yet. I'm going to. And then I'm just going to move that over there and make it full screen. Then I'm going to go in here and see what I got to do here. I think this is the one I want. Yeah, this is going to be bad because I don't have I've got the green screen way back behind me to give me some room to work. And I just wanted to see how that would look. Guess that's all right. If we bring this back, make this full screen. Yeah, that might work. I might go with that. Let's see. I'm going to move OBS out of the way. I know this is working. I know it's streaming because I'm watching it myself. Probably be the only one to watch it, which is fine. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to move my camera. And I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to go ahead and make that full screen. I don't have anyone run my cameras for me. It's got to be me and myself and I. Get the chair out of the way temporarily. Don't need it. So I got a big mess. I got that mess over there to contend with. That one's not too bad. Monitor 2, monitor 3, monitor 1, monitor 4. And I got this mess over here to contend with, which really is not that bad either. What I want to focus on today is, hello Rick. I want to focus in on my PC, and I think this screen right here. If that ends up being the case, then I'll end up moving the camera to show the screen that's going on. So, Wi-Fi antenna, power block, and the Lenovo Think Center that Carey Holzman sent to me. I was going to shut down my system and go from there and do this, but I decided I'm going to try to do this a different way. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and do it without shutting my system down. I think I can do this. Thinking I can do this and actually doing it are probably two different things, but we will see. And I've got a big mess to get organized here. It's kind of funny. I did do some organization in Arkansas for Alex. I've got a little bit done. Got quite a bit more done than I thought I would, but maybe next year we'll get the whole thing done. I don't know. I understand his reluctance. He's comfortable with the way things sit, and I get that. I'm the same way. People in general are the same way. We get set in how things are going, and we like them, so we leave them. No matter what other people may want us to do or like us to do, we just refuse to change. It may or may not be better. Whatever works for you works for you. May not work for me, may not work for Alex. It works for you. So, I'm going to now, I got a USB cord here. I don't know what it goes to. Oh, it's an extender. So I can't lose that. All right, here we go. This will be fun. I'm going to focus on my PC that I built right there. And if I've got this figured out correctly, which is a big if, here in a second. And I've already moved this monitor out of the way. It's supposed to sit out here, but to give me some room to work, I moved it out of the way. OneFish26, hello. Thank you. It's good to be back. It was good to go. Visit. The cave was awesome, which you'll hear about that probably tomorrow night. I'm not going to stream tonight. I probably will join Zoom for a little bit tonight, but this is just kind of an impromptu thing. So here we go. Now I'm going to try to pull this out a little bit. That's good right there. And then I'm going to work this backwards. I have not done any planning or preparation. Why do that? So you're getting what you're getting is what you're getting. Okay, it's this one here. I'm just basically trying to find the right cord. I think it might be this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug that. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That's to that one. So this is where the fun is going to begin. Because now I get to plug these things back in. So that was not the one I wanted. Gonna go grab a flashlight. Should have done that to begin with. I will be right back. A little bit of dead air. I'm back, and as you can see the flashlight reflecting on the screen, I've got my flashlight. No problem. Good to see you, OneFish26, otherwise known as Sam. I don't know if we've given his real name out before or not. So now I've got my flashlight. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to try another one, which I think is this one. And I want to use that one primarily. That's what I thought. That goes to there. Okay, so my two display points, my two display ports are to the little monitors. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to focus on third monitor right there. That's monitor number 3. And I seem to have lost chat. Oh, because OBS jumped. I will fix that. I'm doing this through OBS. This is not being done using YouTube. It's strictly straight through OBS. So I'm going to put this up here really super close. Bring my chair over and move some things around again. And the other thing that this will give me the opportunity to do is to actually get organized myself. I'm going to bring YouTube over here because I don't need to see the camera. I can see what the camera's seeing by looking at the YouTube. Now, I don't like how that looks, but I'm okay with it. I think what I'll do is I'll close that. I'll bring OBS over to this one, and I'll bring this one over to here. Okay, mission accomplished. Hello, Rick. I don't know if I said hi a while ago or not. Let me make sure I still have audio. I do. Okay, good deal. So here we go. I'm going to use... Oh, you know what? I think I'm not going to use that one. I got to look at something. I think I want to use the first one I unplugged because it's got... Well, it doesn't matter. It's DisplayPort. So DisplayPort to DisplayPort, that's fine. All right, here we go. So I'm going to pull this back a little bit. And then you can see monitor there, monitor here, and monitor right here. More importantly, I can show you I'm getting ready to open this up, and I'm going to hopefully use just one side here, and I'm going to plug it in. If anybody wants to see it be plugged in, put it in chat. You want to see it be plugged in, and I'll show you plugging it in. It's rather boring, but I can do that. I'm that kind of a nice guy. Now I know not everybody's gonna watch this, and I get that. Sunday afternoon, things need to be happening, things need to be going on, and I get it. So here we go. Now I have it plugged in. I'm grabbing the box itself. I'm gonna plug it in now. Goes in right here in this little yellow area, which as I find the camera, get my thumb out of the way, that's where that goes. Before I do that, I am going to grab the monitor that I want to use, which is this one right here. That one goes out. That is fine. I'm okay with that. I accept that. I knew that was going to happen. And I go find my display port. Now I just got to see how it works. And it looks like it's backwards. So by backwards, I mean backwards to what I'm used to. Now I have it plugged in right here to the monitor that's off, and I'm getting ready to put the power to it. So when I put the power to it, that monitor will hopefully come back on. And here we go. I've not tested this yet. I've not done anything with this yet. This is the first time this has been turned on. So you're going to see it the first time I see it. Plugged in. Go find the power button. I've got the power button. Got a green light on said PC. And I don't have anything over on my monitor yet. Lenovo, there's a good sign. Got the awesome Mammoth Cave water bottle that we bought to have water in the cave. Now it's not connected to the internet right now, so I can't do any updates or anything of that nature. It also doesn't have a mouse, and it also doesn't have a keyboard on it. So I really ought to do that. I only have one wireless mouse and keyboard, which is this one and this one. And I don't really need it right now because me unhooking the mouse and plugging it in over there is not going to affect the operation of me showing you this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unplug it from that computer. And I'm going to plug it in on that computer. And I'm going to put this up here super close. Grab a chair. I don't see how Carey does his 3 and 4 hour streams standing up like that. I got to sit down after 5 minutes. And this is after the fat man made it through Mammoth Cave too. Which we're going to talk about that. Not today, but we will talk about that. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully, oh look, I have a mouse. You can barely see it, but I do have a mouse. And it looks terrible. I'm not sure why that's all fuzzy, but it's working. So, and I see he put, I should have put this on the bigger monitor, but that's fine. Maybe Sam can tell me why it's so fuzzy. I'm running this through OBS. Does the camera need to be focused? Maybe that's it. Maybe the camera needs to be focused. I don't know. Still fuzzy to me. Blurry. Long Dog joins us in chat. Hello, Long Dog. I am firing up finally the PC that Carey Holzman sent me. That's what you're looking at right now. I have fired it up. I have not connected to Wi-Fi yet, or the plugged in an Ethernet cable. I'm really trying to figure out why it's so blurry, because I see nice and neat over here on this monitor. Crystal clear, as a matter of fact. But you guys are seeing it all blurry, and that makes no sense to me whatsoever. And I have no Wi-Fi. If you look right down there in that corner, you can see the globe. And I'm using my phone, so I don't know if I can grab this like that. Well, I guess I can. And then I can undo my, there we go. That's a little better. Not much, but a little better. So I have monitoring YouTube here. The new Lenovo there works perfectly well. This one here is my phone app, and the other one is just got OBS, so I can keep an eye on that. Not going to be very long. I forgot to check the time to see when I started. I wanted to get this fired up. I've been meaning to get this fired up, and then I'm going to figure out what I'm going to use it for. So I've got the antenna in my hand for the Wi-Fi, and I'm going to put it on there and see what happens. Kind of curious. Now, I've been advised by someone I recently spent some time with that I shouldn't use the Wi-Fi, but I don't understand that because I know a lot of people do use Wi-Fi. And why? Don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. Oh, my big foot hit that. Sorry about that. I don't know. Oops, my big foot hit it again. Think I can hit it again on my big foot? Yes, I can. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on that. Go find my Wi-Fi right there. Going to hit connect. And then I'm going to put the password in. And hopefully it's not shown. I don't know. Good, it's not. I'm not going to say it out loud. That would defeat the purpose of not showing the password. I think I did that wrong. I'll do that over again. So, try it again. Only this time, I'm not going to talk. Password is in. I'm going to hit next and see what happens. Good afternoon, Tony Wallow. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Okay, it said enter the network security key. Is that not my password to my... The network security key isn't correct. Please try again. All right, interesting. I know this is my password. I just used it this morning to reconnect my thermostat because while I was gone, the thermostat went out, disconnected somehow, and I don't understand that. So let me try this again. Now, you guys are not seeing that, so I'm going to click on the eye. Oh, I see the issue. The issue is right here. I actually did put a wrong thing in. Now I'll try this again. Much better. Now it should connect. So now we'll come back over here. You can see that it's showing that. I'm going to hit next. And hopefully down here this connects right over there. Do you want to allow your PC to be discoverable? Right now I do not. I just want to see if it's going to connect. And it says it connected. Yeah, I have a Wi-Fi signal. Yay. That's pretty cool. That's good. So let's go over here. And since we know Now that's interesting that when I clicked on that, it's bringing up what I thought was going to be the wrong thing, but I'm not going to use this. I'm going to go to, okay, my big foot keeps hitting this. Why can I not open another tab? Welcome to Microsoft Edge, the best performing browser. I don't want to use Microsoft Edge. I don't want to sync. I don't want that. I want to open up another tab right there, but it won't let me. I can't do crap, so I'm going to hit start without. And then I'm going to go see, can I go? I can't go to a different tab for some reason. I don't understand what's going on. BH Ringer joins us. Hello, BH Ringer. Yeah, I'm testing out Carey's. I'm gonna get some things done today, and I can't move this over to a screen where I can. I don't want to sign in. I don't want to do any of this stuff here. I want to get to where I can do the next doggone thing, which is open a doggone extra tab and go from there. There, finally, get rid of this. Hopefully it brings me to another tab, and it does. I don't want that. I want Google. And then I want the browser, which I get to that later on. I realize where I'm at here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some setup. No issues with that. No problems with that whatsoever. Now, I need to get my mouse over here, and I don't want to sign in. What I do want to do is open another tab, and just for grins, because I know he's not watching, I'm gonna run a speed test, and we're gonna hit start just to see what this does. This is Wi-Fi, remember, and there's not a direct line of sight between this antenna and my gateway. That's pretty horrible. I think it'd be higher. Might be doing some background updates, I don't know. I'll check all that out later. Go run a speed test over a cola, or however you say it. Cola. A little play on the words there. And we'll see. Yeah, about the same. It works. I'll get it all updated and go from there and figure out what I want to do with it. I mean, it's functional. It's not Windows 11 compatible, which is fine. I'm not sure I like the mouse action. That's probably because of... So there's our download, upload on this little thing. Let's go check it out this way. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. And then, of course, let's go to... let's go check out this guy I recently heard about. I lost a subscriber while I was gone. I was at 307. Now I'm back down to 306. As you can see right there. This shows me being live. And let's see how this goes. So, I don't know where the audio is going to go, because unless it's coming out of this monitor, which it can't because it doesn't have anything. So I'm just going to mute the audio. And I don't know why it is... I have no idea why that is mirroring. That should not be mirroring. Now, I'm up here using OBS for the camera over there, and by the same token, I am right here using the phone for the camera. So when I'm not looking at the screen, it does not mirror. But when I look at the screen, it mirrors. I don't understand that. That makes no sense whatsoever to me. At least it looks like it was mirroring to me. I don't know. But I don't see that it's actually having any issues. Usually I have issues, seriously. If I were to try to go back over here to here, it would start doing the buffering thing. Now what I could do is I could go to some of the ones that it's known to do that on. Go to the home page. Since I'm not signed in, it's going to make this do this the hard way. Doug, I know it's live, Windows, training, Doug, Betts, I think that's how it's written. Yeah, right there. So let's go see Doug. I get buffering on a lot of his stuff as well. I am not going to show anything that may or may not catch this thing. This is an edited version, no chat replay. If we go to live, then we go to yesterday. I kind of wished he had the audio on when we pulled our little stunt. Now I don't have an ad blocker on here, so it's going to have some ads. And then if I, usually what I have on my machine, when I scroll like that, see, there it goes. Now that wasn't too bad. That was just a brief buffering, just like that. I can handle that. That just means it's loading in the video, and that's cool. I'm okay with that. What I don't like is when it sits there for 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 minutes, and then you have to actually restart it to get it to play. So not a bad little machine. I'll have to get with a couple people and see what we can do to make it applicable for me to use it, even if it's in the other room for Mrs. K's TV stuff. And then now I have no idea how this looks because I am looking at the camera, not looking at the monitoring screens. I'm okay with how this looks. I'm okay with how that was running. It's functional. Got some buffering issues, obviously. I mean, that's fine. That's acceptable. I have buffering issues with the big machine. It's got supposedly the greatest and the latest, and I don't want to get the force. I'm not going to pull a Josh Kinder and try to upgrade what I have. I've got something coming from Sean, one way or the other, and I'm going to get with some people on that and go from there. And that's going to be a dedicated one function, one thing only machine. I'm not going to put out no YouTube, no OBS, no nothing, only DaVinci Resolve. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually, oh, my hair looks horrible. I'm going to end this, and I'm going to put my system back together the way that it should be. And then I'm going to do some organization of my own. Kind of hypocritical of me to go to Sheridan and try to organize Alex's mess when I have messes of my own that need to be fixed. I still cannot speak English. There will not be a live stream tonight. I'm taking, other than this little moment here, I'm going to rest. We got in at 07:01-ish this morning, and within 10 minutes, I was sound asleep in bed after I unloaded the car, and I literally did what she said. She said, just get it all in the house, and I'll deal with it from there. And that's what I've done. I should have taken a picture because, honestly, it was like a disaster, a bomb hit. But I did exactly what she said. Got up, did some organization. I actually recorded a video that's about 10 minutes in length for something that I learned. And I have to get better at what I'm doing anyway. So I think maybe I'll premiere that tomorrow. I may upload it tonight. I don't know. Going to glance at chat real quick, which means I'm not going to be looking at the camera. I'm going to be looking over at my monitor. And Long Dog's got some things. I'll catch up with chat after I end it. I'll go back and read chat. Long Dog, I did get your emails. I will respond probably later tonight. Hopefully, if not, tomorrow for sure. And then tomorrow we're going to be right back to the same daily. I'm going to try to do a daily DaVinci, the nightly stream. I'm playing golf Tuesday that I know, and I'm playing golf Thursday that I know. The opportunity did knock for me to play golf today, but I used my or a little bit of the two gray cells that talk up here to one another and said, no, Mammoth Cave, the long drive, the walking around, no, I'm resting today, if you want to call this resting. It is good to see Tony Wallow. It is good to see BH Ringer. It is good to see Rick Lakes. It is good to see Long Dog, and it's good to see One Fish 26. You guys have no idea how appreciative I am and how appreciative, believe it or not, Mrs. K is. So, if I offended anyone by pulling the wool over people's eyes last week, I'm sorry. But that's the way that we kind of wanted to do it. And when you see the video of his face, you'll understand. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, Tony, I got some rest. I woke up, I believe it was 2:19. I'm sure I was asleep by 7:15 because I did. I brought the stuff in and just put it in the middle of the floor, so to speak. And I'm pretty sure my phone was 2:19 when I woke up. It was 2:40-ish when I finally said, I got to get out of bed. And the first call I got, of course, was from everyone's favorite person from Arkansas, Alex Cheek, who, by the way, is not even supporting me in watching this. Thank you. I don't know how the audio is coming out. Hopefully it's coming out pretty good. Now, it's kind of ironic that I say Alex Cheek, and right now that's what's showing over there on the new computer. Right there. I just left it running. So yeah, I'm impressed with this. I'm happy with it. I just got to put it to use. I want to thank Carey Holzman for sending it to me. I will figure out a good use for this. It will be put to good use. So thanks everyone. If you want to join us on Zoom, K-Stout Z00M at gmail.com to get the credentials, and we'll let you join us. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Long Dog. Thank you, BH Ringer. Thanks, everyone. I will see you on Zoom later tonight, those that join, and I will see everyone else tomorrow. Have a great rest of the Sunday and a good start to Monday. Bye for now. Now, since I don't have the mouse, I got to figure out how to shut this off because the mouse is connected to this PC. So what I got to do is, this will be fun. Take the mouse out of here. So I'm going to have to buy a mouse and a keyboard, which is fine. Or I can dig out something from there. So now there's no mouse. Yep, mouse isn't working. Plug it back into the mini baby beast that I have. I don't know if it's still streaming or not. And then go over here and hit stop streaming. In 3, 2, 1. No. Hit the button, Doug. Hit the button. And Doug thought he'd get by without me teasing him.